Now, problem number 15 of round 1 of 2015 MIT integration B. The definite integral from x equals to half to x equals to 2 of open bracket sine of the natural logarithm of x plus the natural logarithm of x over x to the power 3 close bracket all to the power 1 over 3. So this is certainly a very tricky problem, but all the same easy if you know what needs to be done. So let's go ahead and see how we maybe would solve it. First thing that kind of is hinting is for us to, there's suddenly a hint on what needs to be done here. So x to the power 3 in the denominator could be pulled out, since the cube root of x to the power 3 is just going to be x. So that now you have sine of the natural logarithm of x plus natural logarithm of x to the power 1 over 3 times 1 over x time. So we can pull that, and the cube root of 1 over x to the power 3 is just going to be equal to 1 over x. And so when that happens, it's just so easy to see that what this problem is demanding you to do is to substitute for log x. And so we're going to say let u be equal to natural logarithm of x, so that du dx is the same as 1 over x. And that means that du is equal to 1 over x times dx. So we see here this could easily be substituted off, but let's deal with the limits. When x equals to a half, that means we have log over half, which is a negative log 2, and when x equals to 2 we have log 2. So I think it's demanding us to look at the symmetry around 0 in the u domain. So our integral in the x domain of from x equals to a half to x equals to 2 of the sine of natural logarithm of x plus natural logarithm of x all to the power 1 over 3 times 1 over x is the same as the integral in the u domain from u equals to negative log 2 to u equals to log 2, natural log 2 of sine u plus u, and we've forgotten to put a third up here. So that means that now we can go ahead, since this is our problem, and look at a symmetry situation. So let's integrate from u equals to negative log 2 to 0, and then from 0 to log 2. And let's focus on the first integral here. When u is set to a negative u, that means that we could as well, so let's set u to negative u. So that means that the lower limit just becomes log 2, and then the negative under sine of u under the negative u under sine, and the negative u here remains, and then the du, obviously we have a negative here. And then what happens is that sine of negative u is negative sine u, and this negative, so the entire negative could propagate out and cancels with that, and so we still have negative out of the bracket here. This negative multiplied by this negative, as we say, it becomes a positive, but we still have to flip. We have to flip the limits on the first integral here. When we flip, it means that we have to append a negative sign here. So you see that in terms of the magnitude, the first integral here is the same as the second integral, but it's opposite in sign. So what happens is that these two integrals will just cancel with one another, and you get a 0. and that's what they were looking for. So what that means is that the integral from x goes to 1/2 to 2 of the sine of the natural logarithm of x plus natural logarithm of x over x cubed, all to the power third is 0. So that was what they were looking for. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we do really encourage you to subscribe to our channel. We do try to handle these seemingly interesting problems on a daily basis. So if you're one who is interested in learning about calculus and some other fancy stuff, we do encourage you to subscribe to our channel. If you can like our video, that will also be great. If you can share it, that would be fantastic. But other than that, until next time, be blessed and bye-bye.